Hello, welcome to the stream. Hold on, I gotta get everything set up before I can start streaming. Sorry if the quality is a little bit bad on the camera. Nothing much I can do about that because I'm trying to record on my tablet. But I will be sketching on live of the watermelon dragon. So if you would like to join, welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me just open chat. Okay, there we go. Hello, welcome everyone to the chat. I'm just setting up the camera. Alright, so this is a stream, just, a really chilled stream. I will be sketching my watermelon dragon. Oh, I forgot to turn on the camera. Welcome everyone to the stream. I am recording right now, so I'll be just sketching this drawing, and then we'll probably go on to coloring this as well, hopefully all in one stream. But let's see. I'm just gonna get started. How was everyone's day? I'm not sure if I can see the comments. If anyone comments, I can see them probably. All right. It's okay. We'll just start off from here. Okay, oops. Hello, welcome to the stream. Someone joined. I'm not sure who joined. I am drawing a watermelon dragon, so if you would like to stay tuned and watch the coloring phase, the sketching phase. Also, don't forget to comment. Oh, 3 people. Hello, hello. Can you guys see the screen, right? You can see the screen properly. I'm just wondering. I can't see the comments. That's a little weird. Let me try to turn on the comments. It is on. None. Idle chat. Live chat. Oh, there we go. There we go. I turned it on. There we go. I think it should work now. Alright. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall. Alright. So this is going to be for a long form. I'm not sure if it's going to come immediately. We'll see. But if you guys really want to see this video and the process of me drawing, this is a watermelon drawing. Hello there. The comments are disappearing. What is going on? Okay, hello there, legend. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I need something to. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. So, we are also going to add some uniqueness to my own like concept of watermelon dragon, is adding like kind of the leaves and the rope around the plant basically, and not just the watermelon itself. So I'm doing the watermelon kind of like a shield on top of like, you know, the skin of a dragon. Like you would see like a skin, and then you would like have cactus jaws. I initially had this idea before, but I didn't draw it because I drew the, what's it called, uh, the fruit dragon. But then I was like, you know what, I should do this for a video. But I forgot that you also drew it. I remembered maybe a few days ago you also did it, but I didn't see yours, so I don't know if it's similar. I forgot that. I remember that I was thinking about your watermelon drawing, and then I was like, maybe I should draw that. So, but I also had this idea before. I think I erased it. Camera's moving down. I am lagging. Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Sorry if the camera quality is bad. I'm recording from like the tablet quality. It's probably not that good as my phone quality. So right now I'm recording on my phone the whole process for a long form video. You can hear what I'm saying? Hello? 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 Is the sound coming now? Hopefully the sound is coming now. Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. Hopefully my sound is coming through. Okay, so for a watermelon dragon, we do want to add some nice details into it. So I'm not going to sketch every single thing, just so we can add the colors. And when you're coloring it, and you don't want to add every single detail, because it might just go over or make the color like a little difficult. You can always do um, improvise on the coloring. So I'm not gonna go too very detailed. This is kind of like the final rough sketch. As you can see, there's already like lines, and you can see the drawing itself, but I'm finalizing the light sketch. But stay tuned for coloring phase. I'll probably also do a full video. Hopefully we can get to the coloring phase. If not, I'm still gonna do a full video, so you can go check out that as well. You can go check out my other videos as well. 39 people, that's amazing. Sorry, I'm also trying to record at the same time. on the side, so sometimes I might sound like I'm not talking, or I'm just really focused on the drawing itself. Okay. I do want to kind of draw it in a way that it's sort of like breathing, you know, it's a breathing dragon. It's breathing watermelon juice. But when you're kind of trying to make this kind of breathing or like fiery type of um, uh, drawing, you want to kind of like let your pen like go into random like lines, not just make them like, you know, oh yeah, make them like kind of fiery type, but fire itself is dynamic. That's what I'm trying to say. Trying to make your lines dynamic as possible. Yeah, I could put this right in. Color swatch. We're gonna do that. We're gonna pick from the color swatch. This is for the video as well. Hopefully my sound is coming through. If not, I might need to put like a mic on it. Let's see. We want to also have the watermelon seeds inside the fire breathing dragon. And also you want to make some little holes inside of the breathing kind of watermelon juice like this. And what I really like about some people's artwork is they add some nice like, you know, details to the eyes to make it even like unique, you know, like kind of have this sort of aesthetic to the drawing. Then all we gotta do is just like color inside. And if you want to see the long form, wait for that. And don't forget to subscribe. Also like the video if you're enjoying the live stream. For the nostrils, we want to also make them as if they are also watermelon seeds. So just like so. How was everyone's day? I just can't see the chat. I don't know, maybe not a lot of people are interacting with it. Is that normal? It's probably normal. Okay, there we go. I do want to add my own kick hit drawing, as if like he's trying to grab onto the dragon, but he's kind of falling off and having fun. Right. So basically, I'm kind of making, I'm drawing like, I'm drawing in a way that there's armor, like I said before, of the watermelon on top of his skin. And towards the inside, we're gonna do it like an open watermelon. Like it's gonna be red, here's gonna be the outside shell. Also comment down below if we should add feet. I added front to hands, but I'm not sure about the feet yet, so let me know. And I know that I think watermelon um, also have like really large leaves, so I do want to add some nice aesthetic of the watermelon plant so that it actually matches with the theme we're going for. Instead of just being like a fruit dragon, it's gonna be like a actual fruit, you know, give it that actual aesthetic vibe to the drawing. I wanted to draw the tail in a way, as you can see, it's open. Let me just bring it closer. Want to make sure that the tail is kind of like the watermelon slices, okay? Like 3 watermelon slices just floating. And there's actually no limits on how to really draw it. Just draw it respectfully. Other than that, alright. So now, we're not done yet. We want to add a little bit more seeds inside. Just stop recording the camera, my actual camera, and continue with our sketching phase. Because I also want to stream a little bit, not only the sketching phase, but also the coloring phase. Alright, so now we want to add some nice kind of leaves on the side. Not too many, but just enough, you know, that we like it. Or maybe like a small leaf from the side over here. Alright, now I do want to film this part because I feel like it's kind of like a essential part of the drawing. This brings it to another level is drawing our own character, Kick-It. The channel's character, honestly, like, even though I might have came up with the idea, this is a bandana, by the way. And if you don't know what's Kick-It, you can always go check that out on my channel. It's just a ninja cat that I came up with a few years ago. Right? And we kind of want to make him have an expression that is really happy, you know, enjoying. Right. Don't forget to smash the like button. Really helps out the channel. And also the video, like, especially the live streams. The more feedback I have on the live streams, the more people can join the live streams. Right. Almost done the sketching phase. Are people, can people hear me? Hopefully they can. But I need someone to comment. Let me see. I have to watch the video myself to see if I'm able to hear myself. Hold on. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello there. How's everyone? Testing, testing. Oh, the audio is really bad. The audio system is absolutely not good. I'm really sorry for the audios. The audio issue. Alright, so now it's time to actually color. And so I have to select which ones I probably have to use. It's probably this one. Okay. I'll probably use these tones, which are really close. Maybe these tones for highlights. We'll use greens. I do want to use some yellows a little bit for like the transitioning. But hold on, I have to put the camera a little bit back for 1 second. Let's just put it like this. I have to film one part of the drawing. I have to put the camera like this. So. Okay, there we go. Oh, so the camera doesn't fall. Okay. All right. So. But don't worry, I'll be still drawing in this video. All right. There we go. All right. I can make the camera get a little bit closer. Camera's fine. Can I get something better for audio? Hold on. I'm gonna try to find something that's gonna be much better. Okay, I'm back. I have a DJI mic, so I'm just gonna plug it in right in the bottom of the screen. Oh, no, that didn't work. Just like that. Hopefully the audio will be much better. If it does connect. There we go. I do want to rotate. Did it rotate it? Doesn't work. Alright. Can everyone hear me much clearer? I just want to get confirmation. Oh, okay. There we go. Can everyone see now? Where did the chat pop? Now I can't see the chat. Oh well. I was able to see the chat. Now I'm not able to see the chat. Oh no. How should we do this? I'm really sorry about the camera issue, but I need my eraser. Where is my eraser? Okay. Can everyone hear me? Much clearer? I'm trying to find my eraser. Where did my eraser go? Yeah, the eraser's. Yeah, I can't find the eraser. Oh, that's good. Alright. I guess we can't find our eraser. That's alright. All we gotta do is now just gently erase our hard sketch so that we don't lose every single detail on the drawing. And we can actually see over where we have to color in. Now, like I said, I didn't put every single detail into the hard sketch because once we color it in, it's gonna look nice and nicer. Well, hopefully the audio quality improved. That's what I'm thinking right now. Can someone confirm? Oh, there we go. Now I can see the chat. Okay. I was in the wrong settings. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright. Now, let's get our swatch list and select the colors. Alright, we're gonna select 18, 28. Where's 28? Oh, it's right here. 28, 29, 26, 26, 25, all right. And I got 25. We want to, I do want to draw like with using this, but that's not really watermelon colors. Watermelon is sort of red-ish and these tones, but there's also like these tones, but those are mainly like pink watermelon type, maybe a little bit watery. I do want to see like a watermelon reference because it's always nice to double check. Right, so yeah, like I said, watermelon is more so red, a little bit pink inside, so we might go for like a 22 for contrast. 22 or 20, let's see. Yeah, 22 I like. 22 looks good. 23 maybe. Maybe not 23 because it's a little bit darker towards the pink maroon. Okay. And yeah, let's get started. I do want to get started, but before we get started, I have to organize these. So let's see. These on the side. These on the side. And then now let's choose the watermelon colors of the outside. So we do need a dark green, so we do want something 61C. Okay, we want to go with a 60. We have a 59, 56, 50. We can go with a 59 as well. We can go around I'm trying to think. Like lighter 55 would be nice. 55. Yep, 55. We got the 55. Can you draw my profile picture? Not right now. I'm drawing this. Maybe that could be for a different video. Oh, C 08. Apparently, I'm not sure, but why is this color like kind of this yellowish green? I am not sure. And for kind of outside-ish, we can go for either 02, but let's worry about that a little bit later. So let's get started with the outside shell. All right. I am gonna make the camera a little bit closer to the screen. Or you know what? I'm gonna have to adjust the setup. Probably. Okay. I'm gonna use this camera. And if you're wondering what equipment I'm using a Joby Gorilla mount, phone mount. It's really useful. The only thing I don't like, it's the rubber on the bottom right over here. It always comes off. Alright. So, perfect. Now, let's try to move this out of the way. give you guys a better angle of the drawing, so that we can also film for a long form video. Alright. Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Hello there. I'm just gonna put the mic right over here and start drawing. Sorry if the camera's coming a little bit that way, so I'm trying to edit. Not edit, sorry. Place the camera at a good angle. Also need to turn this brightness up so I can see how it's declining. Okay, there we go. So I do want to start off with like lighter colors and then gradually go into the darker colors. Okay, there we go. Right. Now, let's move on towards this direction. With watermelon like pattern on the skin, it's really unpredictable where the lines are gonna go, so that's why you kind of have to do it randomly. Right. Now, let's move on to our next, a little bit darker color, but not so dark. No, wait. Oh, sorry. I thought you guys can see the screen. Oh yeah, these spikes around the head and the layer on top are kind of the seeds, and they're like scales, not scales, sorry, they're like the, I forgot what they're called exactly, the name of what they're called, but they're like kind of like dinosaur spines, spikes, yeah, spikes on top. Let's move the camera a little bit forward. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. How's everyone doing? Can't, you can't forget to add like little dots around, just make it a little bit less, symmetric, make it asymmetric, you know. Right. When I'm drawing, I don't really usually like to talk. I like to really lock in. So if I'm not talking, I'm probably really locked in and enjoying the process. give me a subject that you guys want me to talk about, and I'll talk about it. So that it's not just quiet and me just drawing. If you guys have any subjects to talk about, let me know. Hello, hello. Hello, can you guys hear me now? Hello. Comment down below any topic ideas. No. Discuss it in the chat. Discuss on live stream. Right. So you're almost done. I guess the outer shell. I like to, add a little bit more detail. Just add my own unique style to it. Not just leave it blank. So I do want to talk a little bit about Nintendo Switch, maybe. I don't know if you guys would like me to talk about that. So Mario Kart World is probably a really good game. I've been enjoying. I don't encourage anyone to like play any video games, but one of my favorite games growing up was Mario Kart. Even though there's a lot of people who are sort of hating on the game due to its price. Well, other than that, the game I really enjoy with playing with my friend and stuff, which is really nice. Right now, we're moving on to sort of the inside where you can see the watermelon. We want to make a nice transition through it. I really like watermelons. Watermelons are an amazing fruit. That's probably the reason why I also wanted to draw this. Yeah. But nowadays, watermelons are not like really. I don't want to say they're not good, but they're more watery than like sweet or like perfect. You know what I'm saying? There a lot of them are now genetically modified. Some, I'm not saying all of them, but it's really hard to find a really good watermelon nowadays. And when you find it, it's pretty good. This is not white, but it's close to white, but you can't really see it. So I'm gonna use different number 2 pencil, number 2 color, to give it that nice transition in between. Thank you for everyone staying until the end. I hope you enjoy the process. You can always try to join back if you have to go somewhere, or do something. No rushes. I'm gonna probably be here until maybe 1 or 2 hours. I'm thinking, but that might not always be the plan. But let's see. Oh, this is a different green. Much different green. I like this green. Really brightens up the colors. Alright, let's do this. For some parts I might not film. That's due to video being a little bit long and I don't want to film every single process. That's why I'm doing a live stream so that people can join and watch the full process live. And I do want to kind of get into this leaves being colored in. I really wonder who's the 3 people watching. You guys are amazing. The 3 people watching the stream or the 4 people that are dedicated. Thank you so much. It means a lot. There we go. Now the outside skin is practically almost finished. I just have to do the top part and we are done. Mainly the green parts of the dragon. Or maybe I need to also do this part and then we're done. All right. Now, let's turn the camera a little bit towards here. Hello, hello there. Hello, how's everyone? I like to ask that a lot, just to make sure everyone is still there and watching. And not just sleeping. I am planning to color in with a little darker green for the hand section, because a lot of the shadows is gonna reflect on the color, so there's not gonna be much light coming through. And the reason why I started with light, as you can see here, if I started with light, it would have been looked much nicer. That is the reason why. But always, you can always come over with layer of colors a few times. You can like layer it on top of each other, and it'll go away. I'm a little tired today. Adding some nice highlights to our watermelon. Watermelon. Alright, now it's time to color in the red. There we go. It's time to color in the reds. Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit to the side so that you guys can get a side angle view now. Here we go. If the camera stays put. And we're gonna put our other camera over on this side, right there. Okay, let's continue. I do want to start off with kind of this pinkish color and then move on to more of orange-ish red, pinkish orange. I like calling it orange because, I mean, even though it's not orange orange. When you're coloring with these brush tips, you always kind of want to not go like straight lines. You want to make little slight brush strokes. It'll just like really elevate your drawing art style. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to a more darker color transition. I do want to go with consistency and draw in also the rest of the whole dragon and not just have one section colored and then color in the other section. It just makes the process much faster. And as you can see, I'm using like a different coloring technique to give it that nice watermelon type of texture. We want to use red. I'm not going to use too much red though, because the reason is the watermelon is not very that red. Like if you look at a really good watermelon, it's really red, but I do want to give it that nice pastel color, um, coloring, and not just leave it all red in. So you can do yours like red all the way, but I want to add a different feel to my drawing. Honestly, maybe I might keep the red. Who knows? Not every watermelon is really deep red. I just got a notification. As I'm drawing the watermelon dragon, I'm getting hungry. What's the time? Okay. I might end the stream soon. But not right now. Maybe in a few, not minutes, maybe in half an hour. If I can survive it, half an hour. Thank you for everyone joining today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. The rest of the stream. Right. How do you guys think the watermelon dragon is turning out? My back. Oh, camera's falling. Okay, the camera shouldn't fall now. Now it's time for let it dry a little bit, but not so long. So we do want to add some for this. I'm going to use black for the spikes all around his watermelon skin. The watermelon skin, right? I'm trying to adjust the camera. The brush tip, it really makes it easy to make seeds, especially watermelon seeds. Don't want to add too much. To the face. How is everyone doing? What's the time? Alright. I'll probably stop the stream in 10 minutes. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to finish it all in one stream, maybe 2 streams. I might stream today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. Or I might not stream at all, and the rest will be in the video. With cut parts, not all of it. Alright. So we just want to see if the seed is dried. Just for some nice glitter. It's not that people, it's just glitter on it. Alright, now I do want to maybe like start with the fire breathing part. We can start ahead of time. I did want to go with like a nice transition. So we'll probably do something like that, but before that, I forgot to add some other colors in between, so we're just gonna add it to a little bit inside of, or on top of it. And I always forget that when it's like kind of breathing outside towards you, you have to go from dark color to the lightest color instead of like kind of like the flame type. It also goes for flame. I'm sorry, but like if you're drawing like a flame from down to the bottom to top, it's like that. But when you're drawing the other way, it's where it's actually breathing the fire. It's different. Low storage. Alright, so no, a really nice thing that I really like about Arctic markers is that it absolutely dries super fast. To give it that nice depth, I do want to put the seeds a little bit bigger on towards the bottom. Alright, thank you everyone for joining the live stream. I do want to show you the progress we made. Um, Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks again, and see you next time. Bye. Stay fresh.